Good morning. It is Thursday 10th of October and I need to get myself sorted. I'm planning on heading into town this morning. Yesterday I didn't record anything. Basically nothing noteworthy happened. Put up some new curtains in the kitchen, moved a couple of bits, played on the computer, potted about. Not a lot of interest really. Anyway, today I'm heading into town, hopefully before lunch, and I just fancy to wander around the shops really. A couple of bits I want to have a look for. I never usually have much time to walk around the shops in town. I'm usually kind of dash in, dash out. So I'm going to head into town this morning and yeah, I'll take you along with me hopefully. Cold enough for mittens today. These are the spooky salvo mittens that I knit last year, and the pattern is by Lily from Nordic Stitches, and I did them in Halloween, autumn and green. No, Halloween orange and green even. I can't talk today. It's quite noisy out there. There's lots of tractors around today. So let's head into town and see what we can find. Town was pretty uneventful and I forgot to film most of the time. Sorry. Actually, truthfully, all I really did was trips around the shops. I took a couple of little videos which I'll have posted probably before this. But I was just so tired. I haven't been to town for ages and just wandered around the shops and, you know, had time to browse, but actually had time to do that today, and I just completely like lost track of what I was doing, but never mind. I did pick up some pretties though. For example, this sweater I've got changed now, and I picked this up from the charity shop for a couple of £, and it's like a swan show. I have the sleeves pushed up right now. It comes right down here. It's just acrylic, but it's autumnal brown. And it's cozy, and sometimes all you need to throw on over a pair of sweatpants is a nice cozy sweater. And this is like really fine knit. For me to knit something this large in my size would take me forever, and it's just not going to happen. So so yeah, I got that, but I also got some other bits which are a bit better. First of all, I got a sweater for John as well. I got this is actual properly wool. This is a lamb's wool sweater. I think, oh yeah, it's Marks and Spencer's one, and I got this for £2.50, and it's John's set, and you're not going to see this in this light, I don't think. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit and get the colour. It's gorgeous. It's like, oh, that's quite close. It's a little bit brighter than that, but it's like a tweedy mould fabric, well, wool. And it's quite heavyweight. I mean, I've bought John lamb's wool sweaters from the charity shop before, and they're usually really fine knit, kind of like a JC Rennie or something like that, or a whole super soft. That sort of a thickness, that kind of light fingering, really fine. But this is much heavier. This is actually more like a sock weight, more like a fingering weight. It's really quite a lot thicker. It's really nice, and it's like you can't really see the colour very well, but it's different shades of blue, and it's much brighter in person than it looks on screen. It's more blue, like a royal blue. Well, the jumper's not royal blue, but the The Tweedy Flecks are more of a royally blue and pale blue, but it's just really, really pretty. So I got that for John, and I got some fabric, some really pretty fabric. This is actually a single duvet cover, and I got this for £1. And it's obviously a faded vintage one. You don't get many of them in really pretty prints that I could actually use, or that I would use personally. You get lots of 70s ones like oranges and yellows, or acid yellow. I've got an acid yellow one somewhere, but really I can't see me using acid yellow. But this is really pretty, and I'll probably make at least one top out of this. And this pretty fabric would make a really pretty top as well. Something to wear with a nice, with like a I don't know, like a half circle skirt, something like that. It'd be really nice. So yes, I got that for £1. I mean, you get some real bargains in Orkney in the charity shops, I have to say. When we first moved up, I bought quite a lot of different bits and pieces for when we would have a kitchen. I've got like a vintage like a wall mounting tin opener in like a can opener if you were in America, like in like shades of vintage cream and red really. And you don't get wall mounted ones these days, and it's got like a proper big, like a big crank handle on it and everything, and enamel bowls and things like that for next to nothing. So, but this I'm really pleased with. I don't buy fabrics from the charity shop very often now because I have a stack of fabrics, so I don't really need any, but I just couldn't resist this. I also got, pardon the crinkle, my holiday cards. I got these from the Red Cross. It's the Red Cross charity cards. I like the Red Cross charity cards. I don't buy them every year. I would say I buy them 80% of the time. I got my Christmas cards from there, and these were really pretty. I usually get things with like robins, or there was one year I got one with there was like a tabby cat in the snow. It looked just like our Poppy when she was still with us. But this year I got them hares with a lovely shiny metallic silver moon. How pretty is that? So I got other bits and pieces, but those are the main things, and the ones that are noteworthy. Unless you count food. Food's always noteworthy, and probably not worth vlogging about. One more thing I got. Isn't that just the cutest? The lovely pumpkin. It's not for eating. Well, I don't know if you could eat these, but I've not bought it for eating. I might have to put it on my Samhain altar.